Yeah, it's gonna be a hard job digging down all the fence posts. It's full of rocks, but I expected that, so I got this. Hopefully that can make the difference. I don't know. Yeah, I'm stacking the firewood. No, it's not heavy rain today, but it's drizzling on and off, and I needed to do this, and now I'm stacking in 150, 160 high and 4 meters, and I think it's 4 meters and 20 this direction. And all the firewood from that side of the barn is going in here, and all the firewood that was piled up over there in with the risk of falling over all the time is now being moved over here, because the air can come through that wall. So I have a lot of trees that I need to cut down. Some of them are almost dead, some are completely dead, but if it's wet, it can lie here and still get some air in between and dry out. So that's the task for today. Boring, but that's one of the jobs when you only have a fireplace and a wood stove. Yeah, that's how it was before, and this is now. It's a lot better. Yeah, the Air Force watching. Yeah, today I'm gonna take down some of all the trees around that are either dead or doing a lot of shading on my garden. I started over here. There's some trees that are gonna go down over here. They are like 30 meters high. Here comes the Air Force again. I don't know what they're doing today. I have a massive birch tree here that are, I don't know, 30 meters high, and I'm gonna take that down before I start setting up fencing on the vegetable garden and clear out some of all the brush around. Yeah, you can see here as well, it's totally overgrown, and I'm gonna take some of it away. Yeah, that was some of it, but now I have these really big trees here, and they're close to the house, I have one here that actually proved to be a double one, and I have one here, the one on the right, and in here is a massive double birch tree that is 30 meters high at least, and the house is right there. So I think I'm gonna get some rope and see if I can make some tension on it, especially the birch tree is a danger. I'll wait until I cleared the double one. Yeah, the house is there. I'm aiming for there. That went well. It's the first lock for a future log cabin, and there's just under the camera is a massive scar from rubbing on this one. So the top 7 meters or so would eventually have broken off, and I don't know where it would go, so it was a good idea to take this down. But now I got the first 8-meter log. That's great. Now I just need to haul it around, I don't know, 50 meters at least. But I'll set up a rig, and then I use the car. I got Subaru for all-wheel drive, and I'll rig up a system so I can pull it to the other side and get it up so it can dry, and I'll keep collecting some, and I haven't got enough, so I have to talk to the guy who owns the forest on this side and the guy who owns the forest on this side to be able to either buy or just cut down some for my guest cabin. Yeah, I'm looking forward to start on that, but it's gonna be a year or more before I start up on that, and these need to season for at least a year. So next summer maybe I could start, but yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. That was the dream from the beginning, to build a log cabin, but now I bought this 100-year-old cabin, and it's going to be a good life. GoPro. of nice firewood. If this winter, the coming winter, but next winter. Nice, and that's plenty. Had a morning shower, and I'm amazed how little water I use. This tank is 20 litre and it was not even full, and I didn't even use half of it. I maybe used, I don't know, 6-7 litres max. But it works, and this is my view when I shower. Isn't that wonderful? Yep. Yesterday morning there was a heavy shower, and rain was seeping in the pantry, and I had seen there was a lot of stuff lying there, but now I just inspect it. Yeah, hopefully I'm not going through the roof. I don't know how long it's been like this, so if it's rotten underneath I might stand in the pantry in a minute. Yeah, that's not healthy, especially not this, when water's seeping underneath. Yeah, and furthermore, there's a shift in the boards here, and this is ruined, so the water can just seep in. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a second shower today, but yeah, that's the name of the game. Yeah, now it's covered, but the big problem is it's wet underneath, so as soon as the sun comes out again I'm gonna remove it so the roof underneath can dry, and then I can put it on again. But it works temporarily. Yeah, at last the rain stopped, but it's still grey, and the pantry roof is tight, watertight. And when I took down some of the trees over here, a smaller one fell into this one, and now I fixed it, and I'm gonna put in some chicken wire all the way around inside, and make all this, all the wood chips I make from all the trees. This is gonna be like half compost, and I'm gonna grow some zucchinis or squash in this, and peas and radishes and some of my herbs. Yep, I think it's going to be good. It's exactly the size of this. It was a piece of chicken wire I found in the barn, and I thought, yeah, maybe I could use this for this. And it just goes all the way around. Just how lucky can you be? Yeah, a little update on the clearing of trees. The situation is quite good now. I spent like 3 days here. You could barely walk because of lying trees, and I made a lot of wood chips. Like, yeah, you can see that plastic container down there. I made at least 50, 60 or more maybe full of that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you hear that? I wonder what that is. We sneak up here. It sounded like a, yeah, it sounded like a lion. I wonder what that was. Nothing to see. It was just, so it ran down my back. Goosebumps. Jesus Christ. I hope it's on there. I hope the sound is on. Whoa. Yeah. But anyway, back to the yeah, the wild boar has been here. And yeah, well, back to this. There's a big log here that needs to be transported. Yeah, over there is like, I don't know, 60, 75 meters or so. But my vegetable garden is almost ready to start planting or sowing. This is full up with dirt that I started lying at the side there and here. It was here again. I wonder what that is. It really sounds, yeah. Yeah, or it could be, I don't know if bears are down here this far south, but you never know. But anyway, here are some logs still to be moved and cut, and the wind has changed today, so the big birch tree there is gonna go down today before the leaves are getting too big. So I'm gonna move my car away, and hopefully I won't hit that one, but you never know. Yeah, while I'm doing something else, the roof can dry out. That went well. Yeah, that's a big one. And it fell just like I wanted it. And look at the size of this. I wonder how old it is. Yeah, look how wide it is here when it broke off. But it was leaning a little more to the right than it fell. But yeah, that was a good job. Look at the size of this. It is really big. It is a big one.